Hello and welcome, Pisces. I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it, get our universal message, see how we doing on our soul's journey. Pisces, and we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Patience. So Pisces, balance, right? It's almost like temperance, right? Bringing in balance into your life, making sure you're grounded, making sure you have your emotions under control, knowing that it takes time to heal, time for things to change, right? Slow down, right? Slow down, take your time with yourself, change your attitude about things, maybe change your perceptions, clear your mind, Pisces. So it's meditation too, right? So it's a number of things the universe is calling for you to do. First of all, be patient with yourself. Slow down. Think about the things that you do. Feel the things that you do, right? You have time for that. You have time for that, Pisces, to think about the things that you do. Think about the things that you feel and why you do them and why you feel them. Right? The universe is saying you have time for that. You're moving too fast. Slow down. And then it's like change your attitude. Change your perception of the way you receive information, the way you process information. Change the way you speak to people. Maybe how you feel about certain situations, and clear your mind. It's all about you now. I feel like you've done everything you've been called to do. And now it's about you taking care of you. And for you to have patience with yourself. Even if it takes all the time that you have, it's important that you are grounded within yourself, that you're balanced. Right? So take your time with yourself, Pisces. I think that's what the universe wants us to know on our soul's journey, that we move too fast. Our mind is full of all sorts of things. We all over the place. And maybe that is what has us in this type of attitude that we're in, So the universe is saying, slow down, be patient with yourself, change your attitude and clear your mind. Like, just take a step back and evaluate yourself. All right, Pisces. So that's how we doing on our soul's journey. That was our universal message. Let's hop right into it, Pisces. Let's get a divine door. Let's see which divine door is opening up to Pisces when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. All right, which divine door is opening up to Pisces when it comes to love, romance, and relationships? So this is your divine door, Pisces, and it is trust in the universe, okay? Intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. Right, Pisces? Patience with yourself. Time to heal. Time to clear your mind. Check yourself. Check that attitude. Slow down. You moving too fast. You doing too much. Let the universe take control over your love situation. Right? Trust in the universe that everything is working out in divine timing. It's working out in divine timing, Pisces. Your intuition has wandered and led you astray. So it's like, if you don't use your intuition, if you don't trust in it, it will lead you down the wrong path because you wouldn't be able to hear it anymore. You will think it's your intuition calling to you, but it's really just your thoughts. Change your attitude. It's in your mind. Clear your mind. You have to listen to your body, mind, and soul, spirit all in one. Right? So slow down. Take time for yourself. Make sure you grounded. Make sure you balance, Pisces. And trust in the universe when it comes to love. Don't rush into things, right? Heal yourself first. So your intuition has wandered and led you astray. The timing is not yours, but the universe is at play. Have faith and breathe. So it's like you'll get in a relationship, in a connection, you'll get the love that you want in divine time. And once you heal yourself, learn patience with yourself, learn how to clear your mind, learn how to check yourself and your attitude, then you will be ready for this next level of love, for this next level of a person that the universe is sending to you. So have faith and breathe. Breathe. Just let it go and work on yourself at this time. So that's the divine door that's opening up with love and romance and relationships for you, Pisces. You have to take the time for yourself, right? You have to work on yourself at this time. So let's hop into it. Let's see what's going on inside you guys' connections. That may have been for single people. That may have been for people inside relationships, you know. Oh, and we come out with the 5 of Wands. So maybe you all have chaotic relationships right now. Maybe it's a lot of competition. Maybe there's other people who's catching your person's eye, or maybe even your eye. Maybe the conflict is just simply within the relationship. What's going on? Maybe the conflict is because of the competition. But Pisces, I see it's chaotic in your relationships right now. Some of you guys are really, fighting with your person. And then we have the Empress. Okay, there's a cycle that's happening. There's a cycle that happens in this connection because of somebody trying to be in control. Sometimes it's just easier to let it go and let it flow. See what a person gonna do. Because I can see this is somebody knowing something's about to happen and trying to take control over it before it happens. And then when that happens, it be worse. So this is the universe saying when it comes to relationship, let the tape play itself out. Don't try to control your person. Let them be themselves so you can truly see who they are and what you're dealing with. You're an Empress. Relax. You put in your work. You don't have to fight for nothing no more. You don't. Flow with life. Flow with you. The Empress is also about fertility, which means something can be birthed. Something can grow, right? So if you let a person say what they gonna say without cutting them off, if you let a person do what they gonna do without intervening, you get an opportunity to either grow with this person because you could relate, or you could grow past this person because you can't. But you cannot try to control it and make it be your way. In divine timing. In divine timing on your divine door as well. Things are going to happen when they're supposed to. You can't make things happen when you want them to happen. So you have to relax, breathe, and clear your mind, Pisces, because it's causing chaos within the relationship. Whether that's you or your person. Let's see what else is going on. We have the Hermit. And it's a snake in the mist, but you see it, right? You got to shine the light on the fake shit, right? You got to know better so you could do better. The Hermit is a very, very wise person. The Hermit may also be an older person. This could be you getting older, or your person may be older than you. But the Hermit is a wise person, and he's shining the light down on the snake. Now in the tarot, the snake represents knowledge. That's really all it represents in the tarot, right? So when you relax and let the tape play itself out and stop trying to control the situation, let a person say what they gonna say before you cut them off. Let them do what they gonna do before you try to intervene and change it and make it whatever you want it to be. Let it play itself out. And the snake will shed its skin. It'll reveal its true self to you. So be discerning. Pick and choose your battles. Because if you just picking and choose every battle that comes up, you fighting it, you gonna miss something. You gonna miss this snake, right? So you got to be able to see. You got to shine the light on shit. When people show you who they are, you pay attention to it, right? So some of you guys are just in a chaotic situation because you haven't mastered the art of self-control. Sometimes it do be on you. Sometimes it be on the other person. But this is about mastering yourself. This is about letting the universe take control over your love life right now. Because right now, the universe wants you to have patience with yourself. It wants you to clear your mind. It wants you to change your attitude. Because this next level, this next season, you're going to have to be prepared for it. So you can't get in a relationship just because you want somebody and it might not, they may not want you at that time. Don't mean they don't want you at all, but this just ain't the time for them maybe to get all hooked up in a relationship. For some of you that's in a relationship, maybe there's somebody trying to control the relationship. Maybe there's a lot of competition, but it's like, whatever, you got to be in control of you. Because sometimes you could go off on the deep edge and get so used to checking your person, get so used to running everything, getting so used to being maybe you the one that's smarter, a little bit wiser, and you know better. But you got to let people have their own karma. You can't control it, intervene on it, stop it, nothing. It only creates tension with you and them. So somebody has to be the bigger person, be wiser, to let a person be who they gotta be, let them be who they are, so you could see the true them. Right? So it's about somebody being an adult about the situation. It's about really just letting people be who they are. If you tolerate it, you tolerate it. If you don't, you don't. But at least you know the truth. So it's like, stop trying to control your person. Let that motherfucker do what they want to do. You do what you want to do. Because you don't have to fight for nothing. That's what the universe is saying. You don't have to fight for nothing. The more you keep fighting for something, the more you going to miss out on what you're supposed to have. So let's see. We got the Knight of Cups. Oh no, the King of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Pisces, the universe is saying you got to get emotionally mature. You got to stop letting your feelings affect your personality, because that's what's happening. Your feelings affecting your personality, and you need to be more understanding of how your feelings work and how other people's feelings work. Right? You got to stop being selfish here. You got to see this from all angles, all points of view. Right? So you have to become a little bit more emotionally mature when it comes to relationships. It's a little bit more growth you need to do. Because if somebody trigger you the wrong way, you become a whole different motherfucker because of how you feel. And the universe is saying, grab a hold of that. Grab a hold of that. Be understanding. Be more emotionally mature. Sometimes saying nothing is the best thing to do. Right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. When you become more emotionally mature and understand yourself and the people around you, then that's your new start. Then that's when you get the opportunity to move forward. Right? So the universe is saying when it comes to love, romance, and relationships, first of all, Pisces, you have to be patient with yourself. You have to be balanced within yourself. You have to be grounded. You have to learn how to control your emotions. Right? You have to clear your mind. Right? Then with your divine door on what's coming towards you in love and romance, the universe said, I'm going to come towards you. Because you letting your intuition lead you astray because you all over the place right now. It's time for you to relax and slow down and take a good look at yourself. Go from within and try to fix yourself and make sure that you okay. Just breathe and be patient. Everything you need, I will supply to you, but it will happen when you're ready. Not when you think you're ready. Not when you want to be ready, but when you're actually ready. Let me work this out for you. Because right now, you in a chaotic situation. It might be a lot of competition. The chaos might be because of the competition, or the chaos might be because of one's attitude or how one is trying to control another. Right? But with the Empress, the universe is saying you don't have to control nothing. You don't have to fight no more. You don't really have to go through this cycle no more. All you need to do is relax and be observant and pay attention to what's going on around you. Be more of a listening ear than a running mouth. Because if you sit back and be patient enough, a person will show their true self. They will shed their skin. The true them will be revealed. You don't have to try to control the situation. What you have to do is learn how to control yourself. by being understanding of your feelings and how they works and others around you, those you choose to be in a relationship with. Because soon as somebody trigger you, you become affected by how you feel, and it changes your personality. It changes the things you may have said or done. So you have to be a little bit more emotionally mature before moving forward to your next relationship. Once you conquer yourself and understand yourself, and you can bring yourself into balance and change who you are, then you get the opportunity to experience better partnerships in your future, more healthier partnerships, ones that are more solid, more committed. So Pisces, this is what the universe is saying. We got some work to do on ourselves. Some of us may not be where we think we at. Right? So let's see what all the chaos is about. Let's see what is this Five of Wands for Pisces when it comes to love and relationships. And it's the Tower. Things will always crumble when you got that chaotic mindset. When you feel like you got to compete with somebody for somebody. It's always going to crumble because it's not built on solid grounds. Right? So that's what this Five of Wands is about. It's like knock yourself out of competition. You ain't got to compete. If you got to fight and compete for something, then it ain't yours. The divine say what's come. I got you. Just be patient. So Pisces, some of you may be fighting for a dead relationship. Then we have the Six of Pentacles. Some of you may be fighting for a dead relationship. And it's like you giving more, it's like you putting all, you giving all, you need to bring it into balance. Because you giving too much energy to a situation that's going to crumble anyway. You giving too much energy to a situation because your person may be hot shit and everybody might want them. Everybody might want them, be pulling their coattail, whatever, you know, calling, texting, whatever, DMing, Facebook, Instagram, TikToks, whatever. You may have a very attractive person. Hell, you may be very attractive. It might be you. Take the roles how they resonate. But the universe is saying you give too much to the wrong situations when it comes to relationships. You need to be more grounded and more balanced within yourself. That's really what it's all about. The universe is screaming to me like Pisces need to be more grounded within themselves. Pisces need to really know who they are. Pisces really need to check their attitude sometimes. Pisces really need to clear their head on how they think this shit go, because that ain't how it go. Pisces need to have some patience with themselves and learn to practice self-control and not how to learn how not to let your emotions affect your personality. So it's like some of you not ready to move on to the next phase of love because you still got a little bit more work left to do within yourself, right? So that's what this Five of Wands about. Some of you create chaotic relationships because you forcing something, you pressing something, you got something to prove. When all actuality, all you need to do is bring yourself into balance and stop giving all your power away. Stop giving all your energy to situations that's not going to survive the storm. So the Empress, let's see. Why is this Empress here? And we have the Nine of Wands. And you know this Nine of Wands is all about the fight. It's all about the fight. Some of you refuse to let go of the control. Some of you feel like you've invested too much. You came too far with this person. You fought so hard with this person. I'd be damned if I let them get over on me or lose them or something. But the universe is saying if you gotta let it go, gotta let it go. Fuck this cycle. If you gotta fight this hard to keep somebody, you ain't giving up on nobody. Because see, the Nine is about self. The Nine is about self, Pisces. And this is what you're doing to yourself. You ain't giving up on yourself, but you ain't giving up on your partner either. You're going to keep on fighting this fight. And the universe saying, hey, if you got to fight that hard, to keep someone, then you're hurting yourself. You're fighting for nothing, right? Let go of the need to control the situation. Let it go. Flow with it and see how it turn out. Flow with it for a little while. See how it turn out. Then we get the Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Flow with it. Use this time to do that self-care, self-love. Nurture yourself. If you can't nurture your relationship because it's so chaotic that you can't find the time to focus on yourself, you're going to always be in a fight that you ain't going to win. Things going to always fall apart because you have to be the stable one. Right? You could get in a relationship with anybody in the world. They could leave you today, but you could still be okay with that within yourself. Because you know you love yourself. You nurture yourself. This is not going to break you. That's what the universe wants you. It wants you grounded. It wants you strong. It wants you to know that, yeah, I can run and control some shit. Yes, I can. But I'm a hermit. I'm wiser. I'm not. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth putting your energy into negative spaces. Take care of yourself, even when you're in a relationship. So, Hermit, see what the universe is saying. It comes with the Queen of Swords. See, when you sit back and be more of a listening ear than a running mouth, you get to see the real from the fake. You get the facts. You get to be sure. That's where the wisdom comes in at. Because you know. Because you've observed it, right? So when the time is right, you get to cut through the bullshit. You get to see the bullshit, right? You get to speak on the truths of facts, of logic. Not by what you feel. About the reality of the bullshit. So that's what the universe is saying, Pisces. Sit back and observe. Let the tape play itself out. You got to stop trying to control it. It will reveal itself. Once it reveals itself and you got the facts on the situation, then you can speak on it. And then we get the Fool. You get to start a new cycle, knowing better and doing better. Or you could be a fool and stay in this cycle and keep repeating it over and over again. But it is the opportunity to have a new beginning with yourself. It is. You do have the opportunity to have a new beginning with yourself. A new beginning with bringing balance to your life and self-care, nurturing, and a new start. Right? King of Cups. Learning how to master your emotions. Bringing balance to your emotions. Temperance. This soul's journey is patience. That's just like the Temperance, right? But Pisces, you fired up. You so passionate about something or this person. You feel like you carry the world on your shoulders. That's why you need to relax. That's why you need to focus more on yourself. That's why you need to have more patience with yourself. That's why you need to clear your mind. That's why you need to check your attitude right here next to this Queen of Swords. Because sometimes your tongue can really, hurt someone. You have a way with words, Pisces, that could be devastating to another person. So bring your life into balance. It's all about you. It's all about you, Pisces. That's what the universe keeps screaming in my head. It's about you. It's about you. Be an understanding of your feelings and others. Be an understanding of how your feelings affect your personality. And it affects what comes out of your mouth. So once you have control over yourself, you have control over that attitude. You have control over that mouth. Have control over your feelings. And you can be a stronger, wiser person when you learn how to control how you feel. And then we have the World. It's time to end some shit or something. Cut the cords to something. It's a new beginning, a new cycle. Pisces, this is the universe screaming. You can repeat the same cycle or you can experience something different. The way to experience something different is just to be a little bit more patient with yourself and work on yourself. Work on yourself. Have patience with yourself. And you can change your cycles. Because that's all I've been hearing is cycles and self and and it's all about in timing and divine timing. So it's about you really needing to work on self to elevate to the next level of love, to call in your twin flame, right? To call in that person, because you got to be prepared for that. You want a real love, you got to be real love. You got to have real love for yourself. You want respect, you got to have respect for yourself. Right? Whatever frequency you vibrate in there, that's what you're going to get. What's true in your heart. Not what you say, not what you do, but the true feelings that's within your heart. You have to work on that. Because some of you been damaged. And you feel like certain things is the way it's supposed to be. And it's not. Take accountability for your actions. And then you get the opportunity to have something real come to you. With the Ace of Pentacles. Comes with the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress is out here. So Pisces, when you learn how to control yourself, set those boundaries, and stand strong to them, you crossing bridges, baby. It's like when you become stronger and more grounded, you call it in. Like you call that in. That's the type of partner you calling in. Someone who's strong. Someone who's wise. Someone who's smart. Someone who's a leader. Someone who knows how to teach. Someone who knows how to orchestrate. It's like the divine is preparing you to be able to take orders from another person. Because I don't think, Pisces, when it comes to relationships, yeah, you take orders to a certain extent. But I think this is about you really being submissive to someone. Someone of power. Not saying power over you. Not saying someone who's trying to control you. But someone who's structured and know how to lead you to your higher self. But I think what all of these cycles is about is the universe preparing you to be led by someone else to get to your higher self. You can't get to the other side without going through this person. So, changes, right? The Ace of Pentacles. The opportunity to have something more solid in your life. A more solid person when it comes to love, relationships, and romance. One card at a time. So then we got the Two of Wands. And I think what the first thing that was in my head is, Pisces, you may have to plan on moving away with somebody, right? Moving forward with somebody. That's what I heard, but I don't think I said it right. So Pisces, I think with this Two of Wands coming in with the Ace of Pentacles is that, okay, the Ace of Pentacles, you finally get the opportunity to have something more solid, more real with a person who knows how to lead, a person who's structured, a person who's, got boundaries set. So it's a certain way you got to do shit. It's a certain way you got to be. Right? And with the Two of Wands, it's like a plan on moving forward with this person. Maybe you're going to plan on moving forward with this person. Maybe you're going to plan on facing the challenges and obstacles here. Right? That's what I feel, Pisces. I feel like the universe is trying to send someone in who could lead you to your higher self. Right? But first you got to take the initiative and take the action towards showing the universe that yes, I can have more self-control over myself. Yes, I can be affected by my feelings. Yes, it can make me a different person. Yes, my tongue can be sharp. Yes, I do try to run and control things. Nobody ain't controlling me. Yes, I can love myself more, nurture on myself more, and bring my life into balance. Yes, I can end certain cycles and compromise. Yes, I can be patient with myself and clear my mind and get a clear understanding of how I want to move forward. Yes, I can have faith that the universe is leading me down the right path. So with that being said, I just feel like the universe is preparing you for someone who's going to help elevate you to that next level of love, right? What's crossing all the energy, Pisces, is the Seven of Swords. So it's like, don't play yourself out of an opportunity to grow and experience new things when it comes to love, romance, and relationships. I hope it resonated, Pisces. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see what chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. And we have the third chakra. It's the solar plexus chakra. And this one is relevant to the warrior, because this shit ain't gonna be easy, right? I embrace my inner strength, power, and resilience, and I allow myself to shine. I unfold my full potential as an empowered person with a true sense of who I am. I grow in consciousness as I overcome and transcend life's challenges. I need the warrior inside me for the journey ahead, and I am courageous in moving forward. The warrior is our positive energy, Pisces. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.